Everyone, and welcome to the Black Loch Trail on the south side of Glasgow, just off the A77. We go for a little walk. It's about 40 minutes or so, go along the Blackloch Road through farmstead buildings and head up to the top of a 300-metre wee hillock that gives us a beautiful view over the Black Loch and the south side of Glasgow. Let's begin. And this is the A77 heading to Kilmarnock, and we have the little underpass underneath the M77 to Kilmarnock and Ayr. Beautiful morning again. I'm very fortunate. Springtime just now is absolutely superb. We've had a great Easter. So this journey along the Blackloch Road takes us past a little trout lochan. And from the classic light into the darkness. This is quite a favourite cycling trail by many people on the south side. And the wind farm we see ahead of us is just above Barrhead. And the track is part of a water trail. Like a rough road, particularly for the cyclists. It's part of the trail I run from time to time. And the Black Loch wee burn, meandering very gently. And to the right here we've got the access to trout farm. It's another nice little walk. Private access, keep out. However, a quick jump over, shall we say, takes us to the little loch, and there's a little walk around the trout farm in itself as well. Quite pleasant. Whiteley wind farm in the distance. And my canine friends. Good morning. Hello. Hiya. Nice to see you. It tells us this isn't the fishery. Little Loch Barrhead. We start getting the first glimpse of the Black Loch. A little breeze on it this morning. The greater Glasgow area has much to offer us. Many walks and trails, runs, open swimming opportunities as well. However, the Black Loch, there's a little sign further down that tells us no bathing. It's rather dangerous. I was speaking to a chap the other day there who has been swimming in it, and he tells me he's this eternal challenge of one may have fishing rights within it, but under Scottish common law it doesn't take away the right to swim in open spaces. But that's a debate for another day. It's all about access to the countryside. And I guess at the same time it's about respect. Respect to the environment. Respect to the owners that are guardians, are taking care of our countryside. Hello there, hi. A wee nudge by a cyclist. Great trail. This is part of my cycling trail as well. Oh, there we go. Morning. It's a pleasant undulating hill, and if we look at the tall tree and listening to the morning song. Tall tree is the one that we've seen as we just went underneath the M77. To the right of that is a cairn that we're heading for. So we're meandering down the road, down across a bridge, up the hillside, along the ridge, to the cairn on the right. And as we approach the loch side, the Black Loch, very pleasant. A little trail along the side of it. Very clear. Again, it's not recommended that one bathe within it. However, I say people have been open water swimming. And we follow the fence and go through the gate. Head up and over the gate. Nice house. back onto the Blackloch Road and up over the little hillock. And that's us up and over the gate. Starting to heat up now. A touch of frost earlier this morning, burnt off very quickly. And this old wood is full of moss and multiple birds' morning song, as we can hear. So we have an option. We can go through this gate here. That's the route that we're taking just now, and up through the old farm buildings. However, there is an alternate, which I'll show you just now. It's not just as steep. So we come along, there's an angling clubhouse. Oh, look at the, wow, the moss, the beauty of within the trees. There's something special about the light in Scotland. Just adds to the texture, the feeling, the warmth of our countryside. And spring is brimming through the green of the grass and the glow of the trees. I'll take you along to the angling clubhouse and show you there's a trail at the top of the hill. And if we can look to our right at the moment, you'll see there's a gentle curve to this little hill. Well, it's over on the left, and we take this. It's actually like a farmer's trail, a roadway towards the top of this little hill, say about 300 metres. Angling season doesn't appear to have started yet. Haven't seen any activity. It's a Black Loch. Bathing dangerous and prohibited by order. Okay. Fishing by permit only. So up the top of this little hill, on the right hand side there's a gate. Through the gate, about 400-500 metres along there, and then you'll see the cairn on the right if you make your way towards there. But today we'll go the steeper route. the more adventurous. Not that it's a great adventure in that true sense of it, because it's just it's not even a scramble. It's a firm, a steady walk up the hillside. It's great for photography, particularly this time in the morning. Lovely shadows, light, dark, shade. Daffodils coming through. So I'll take a couple of photographs here as well as moving forward. And we're back again to the corner, the bridge. Come across, cross over. Use this a little style. Daffodils have been caught by the frost. A bit worse for wear. We have the option either to go through the old farmsteading buildings or around the side. Shortcut through the middle, over the boulders, or we take the safer route on the perimeter. It reminds me of the days in the fire service and fire safety and means of escape, where it was always walk the perimeter first, get a lay of the land, the size of the property, and look at the exit routes from the external, then go inside. And that's the shorter, more hazardous routes across the lintel above the doorway. Again, we'll take the easier route, which takes us to the top left, the back of this building, and a lovely carpet of spring flowers. So we do a diagonal going to the edge of the property. Sort of pathway that's here. Ducks and swans in the background. So if you're interested in wildlife, plenty to see. Many years ago I worked in Glasgow University Zoology Field Station, and was a bug catcher for students, PhD students, doing research. And come to the edge. Over the barbed wire fence, another view of the Black Loch and Whiteley Wind Farm in the distance. So we're heading west. You can see my shadow. And that's us now into the open hillside. So we're taking a line and we're actually going west, following the shadow, the setting sun. So here's my shadow, and that's my compass point. This is my compass point, so you can see it's following the direction of the shadow, 283 degrees. There we go. So slightly rough ground, when it's wet can be a wee bit slippy. That's how the other trail is a wee bit easier than adverse weather. But in this type of weather, ideal. So I'm just that gives us an overview of the Black Loch and Whiteley Wind Farm. Ridge, Black Loch, Whiteley Wind Farm, as we said before. On the horizon. Over here to our left is the other easier pathway. And this is a cairn that we're heading for. See quarry workings, just see the tip of that there just now. Glasgow in the distance. Loch there is a brother loch. The little one I mentioned with the fishery, the trout fishery, is there. You see the farm and the area we first come in on. So I just get a sense of it's Glasgow in the distance. We take the zoom off, quite a distance away. And up over the top ridge, heading to our cairn. The lady was speaking that built it, covered a beautiful orchards. I met her when I was out cycling, and she said she started off about 18 months ago, every time going up, putting another boulder, and everyone that comes this way that she meets, she encourages them, please add your boulder to the cairn, let's build it bigger, stronger. The tarmac and just the near distance, that's where the other access roadway ends. You can walk along there. That's it everyone, that's the end of our Z-Trail to the Black Loch. It can be pretty bleak in midwinter at the moment. In spring, very nice, beautiful, a lovely fresh breeze. please check in with this channel from time to time and we'll have more ZeTrails to take you. This is a shorter journey, but it's beautiful for a nice Sunday meander. If you want to get up onto the small hillsides and get beautiful views, make sure to bring your camera, plenty to see and snap. All the best then. Bye now.